Here's exactly what happens after a DUI arrest in Hamilton County. If you're pulled over and arrested for a DUI or OVWI, they're the same thing in Hamilton County. Here's what you can expect going forward. First, we understand there's going to be a lot of fear, apprehension, and just wondering what comes next. Typically, once you're arrested in Hamilton County, they'll put you through the pretrial release process where you speak with a pretrial release officer, they release you on your own, and then you're given a future court date to come back. At that future court date, if the state has blood results or breath test results back, they may move to suspend your license. Additionally, if you refused a chemical test or they allege you refused a chemical test, they'll also move to suspend your license as well. Talk to us about options because there are oftentimes things we can do to prevent that license suspension from going into place and keep you driving while the case is pending. Also, at that initial hearing, the state's going to go over the charges you're facing, the possible penalties, and give you future court dates. After that first court date, you're going to be given a series of future court dates, usually a pretrial conference and then a trial date. Now, most of the time, that first pretrial conference is informal, meaning we can handle it on your behalf as long as we're hired on the case in time. Usually, you won't have a trial at that first trial date, but if you're in custody or something like that, we can request a speedy trial and try to move all of that quicker. Also, what happens between that initial hearing and those first court dates is the state starts to turn over all the evidence they have on the case. Once we get that, we're going to begin reviewing it and figuring out what we can do to help fight these charges for you. One of the good things about Hamilton County is oftentimes we can go to court on your behalf. So reach out to us to make sure when you're given those future court dates, do I need to appear? Do I not? We will give you a definitive answer on that. Now, people always want to know, am I going to jail? We never want anyone to go to jail. But in Indiana, under certain circumstances, the law requires a 5 or 10-day minimum sentence. That's if you have prior conviction or 2 prior convictions or something like that. So if you're worried about that, if you do have OVWIs in your background, bring that up with us and we'll talk about what that means for you going forward. Hamilton County has a very specific set of rules. Every county has their own customs and how they want to handle a case. We're there every single day, so we can talk to you about what to expect in Hamilton County and what that process is going to look like going forward. So if you have any questions about what you can expect on your case in Hamilton County, Indiana, we'll walk through all of it with you. Just give us a call at 317-632-3642. Remember, always plead the fifth.